Hello and welcome on another episode. Well, it's not really an episode. On the SMP's Patreon server of LeigerGaming. I normally live stream on Twitch what I'm doing here, but since my internet has decided that it's going to be pretty slow, I normally upload it after I streamed it. I decided I needed some better internet, and until it arrives, I'm not going to stream. As you saw last time, this is my iron farm. It's still working. I added some more farms over the time since the last stream. Basically, I added here a sugarcane farm. It's a simple small one. Basically, this observer is waiting for the sugarcane to grow 3 high. Then it's going to fire. Both pistons extend at the same time. Well, almost the same time. This is a bit faster than the other one. The sugarcane is flying around and is then falling into the middle, most of it anyway, and is getting transported to a single hopper that is then putting the sugarcane into this little chest, and that's where I get my paper for fireworks to fly around. Then I put in a little chicken aiming station. Oh, that's not right. A little chicken cooker, that's more like it. We still got our little melon and pumpkin farm from the beginning here. I'm thinking about removing it. I added lag friendliness setting to our villager breeder. Basically, I now can set the villagers on fire. And reduce the chances of getting lag. And I also added a piston here so that... Oh no. So that I can send villagers on a little journey through, a little tunnel down here, which starts at this point up here and drives the villagers through a little water system. You have to die. Sorry. Through a little water system to a trading hall. This one over here. The villager is then trapped up here. And normally one of these stairs is open. The villager then thinks he needs a trading station. Oh no. Dude. Drop the station or face the consequences. I'm going to remove the station and reapply it so that the rightful owner can get it back. This guy. And I got another unemployed villager head, great. So, drop it. We got it. Nice. Basically, the villagers are then running around over there. Sooner or later they fall down here. The observer has, I don't know who came up with this design, I just copied it. Has a string in front of it. The observer gives a impulse, not to mistake it for the YouTuber, which then pulls the stair that's normally up front back and closes the gap so that no other villager can fall down. And if you're not really happy with the prices that the villager is giving you, you pull this lever. Villager is dropped down. I just have to save the villager because I am currently out of weakness potion to save him from the fate, because this little zombie negotiator is then going to turn our man into a zombie, which will be cured by me afterwards so that we can get some pretty sweet discounts on our trade. Also, I'm starting, or started, better word. I started to build a little storage system here. It's the simple design from, I guess, Impulse is came up with it. I'm not sure, but I think it was him. So that can collect all of the items that we're getting from our little melon and pumpkin farm that you should know from the streams. I also added a few layers to our slime farm. It's full. Little storage system down there is not keeping up. I'm probably going to redirect it to come up here and land into some chests, and at the end of it I will probably have to install a item burner for the excess in pumpkins, melons. Now slime. Yay. And while we are at it, I'm currently in need of placing a string down here, so to keep this this vine from growing down. I also finished parts of the roofs, so that we could have a starting base where it's not raining on my bed every time. I was getting tired of that. And I also added some more farms. Basically, I added a small 3 cacti wide cacti farm. Oh, okay. Got to see it work, but it's not a lossless design. It's basically destroying, I guess, 1/3 of the cacti it's using by letting it flow inside the cacti that I planted to and well to get grow. This is also only a temporary setting. I wanted to put a car inside here. This is a garage after all. Then I added a small smelter, automatic smelter. It's nothing to write home about, and I'm probably going to build a bigger one, rather unish. I also got some netherite so that we can I can upgrade. And I built this little nether wart farm with bone blocks, bottom, quartz at the top, black terracotta in the end, and some glass to keep mobs from spawning. Then the next farm I built was basically I wanted to heal the villagers. I needed fermented spider ice. So I built a very manual mushroom farm. So many. I'm going to leave. I'm probably going to need a bigger one. Very small amount of mushrooms, but at least I can get some mushrooms. Oh, and I probably should put them into the right chest. Yeah, and I guess that's about the starting area, the industrial district. I use this as a start trading hall for masons, and I also had some farmers in there. They were standing up there, but it looked very ugly. It was very packed, and I couldn't get a discount from the farmers, so I drove some of them with desirable trades around to our new trading hall and found a more permanent solution for the ones that did not have any desirable traits. I also built the start of a little tower to get easier to the nether route. We got our track over there to transport villagers basically to the nether roof. I was not too happy with that arrangement for personal use of the nether ceiling, so I'm building a tower here. I'm not sure how I'm... Maybe I make a lighthouse. But it's a bit too far land inward for a lighthouse. Who knows? Maybe I don't care. Maybe I make a radio tower? That could work. Oh, and Boltrex hasn't this hut, as far as I know. Maybe he built a second hut somewhere or something. Basically, I also put some slabs down up here to connect our 3 nether portals on the roof of the nether. I added a 4th one there, and we have to work a bit up here before we see what that nether portal was about. I basically built a single cell from, I think, Logical Geek Boy came up with this design. I'm not for a piglin trade hall, battering hall. Yes, I think it's better. Where I'm giving gold to get some trades, and after finishing the cell, I was kind of disappointed with how it looked, so I'm going to build a building around it. Naturally, I will spawn-proof it so that we don't get any uninvited guests. That being said, I just realized some mistake that I made. Yeah, these slabs are definitely spawnable. Something I want to avoid at, well, not any cost, but high enough cost so that I'm willing to make the entire thing a bit more ugly. Yes, that's looking better. Basically, I want to have a storage that's below, and the pickling trading happening a bit above on the first floor. I think there may be a problem with the items, so I'm probably going to put in an old school glass item elevator, or maybe even a dropper elevator. Get the entire thing rolling. In order to keep this guy going, since I didn't want to run around and mine all the time, I had to build one of these. This is a simple old farm that you can find on Matsify's channel, or Shulkercraft, or I think Raceworks also got one, and Logical Geek Boy. I'm not sure who came up with it first, but it's a simple concept. Basically, you get lava floors, only zombie piglins, ghasts, and magma cubes can spawn on it. You put some turtle eggs in the middle, surround them with trapdoors, so that the zombie piglins now think they can reach the eggs and trample them. And, well, as you can see, they can't. They fall to their death and give us a lot of gold nuggets. I kind of modified this design a little bit and put some golems on the sides here to get magma cubes to jump off the platform, so to free up the mob cap a bit faster, since magma cubes also spawn in the nether wastes and occasionally make their way into my farm, which slows down the raids. Since these guys are only jumping around and, well, they don't fit in the middle and they won't die. So currently I'm killing them with fall damage, but I'm planning to basically put around this level platform from a glass platform which has some lava that's going to flow underneath the iron golems, which will catch all the magma cubes that are falling down. The magma cubes won't die in the lava, but get pushed into the middle, where they will die in a field of river roses. I'm currently a bit short on them. I'm in the river for that. And after they die in the river roses, some hoppers will pick up all the items and send it down to a storage system that I will install there shortly. I mean, at the moment I got just 6 chests, double chests here that were recommended by the tutorial, but I'm getting so much rotten meat, I really need to extend that. So, one more thing I did that was getting ready to build another farm. Basically, it's a cobblestone generator hybrid that produces on one side cobblestone, on the other side it produces basalt. You can switch between the two. And it's since we're on a paper server and TNT duping is not on, I have to mine it the old-fashioned way, meaning with a pickaxe. And I plan to add something very precious. A skeleton XP grinder. Skeletons will be washed into a tube. They will go up, fall down, land between dogs. The dogs will then munch the skeletons down. They will sit in minecarts so that they are not going out of place. While I am basically watching in one of these directions, either I need a block for them still there. Either this one or this one. Okay, I'm putting it here. Or there. I guess here's better. I will then destroy, as I said, the blocks, and well, some hoppers will catch the blocks, and I will have a AFK-able cobblestone basalt generator where my tools are repaired by the XP that the dogs generate with the help of the skeletons. I also found a zombie spawner down there. I'm not sure if this is active at the same time. Basically, I measured it out, and this is the furthest that this should go, but since it's 16 blocks away now, it shouldn't be active if I go up some blocks. I'm guessing that because it looks... Sorry, that's voxel map. I didn't want to... I'm testing that one out since it's allowed on the server. So basically, and it gives me an overview over where I have been. Basically, I'm not sure if this spawner is reaching when I'm standing up here and generating some cobblestone or basalt. Furthermore, zombies aren't mobs that are automatically attacked by wolves. I mean, wolves attack zombies when they get attacked, but I haven't seen wolves try to attack zombies on their own without player interaction. Basically, the player hitting the zombie first. Also, well, it would be ideal if I had a double generator that would enable me to get double the XP, but well, one of them is enough. I also mapped out almost the entirety of the Nether. Well, the Nether that is accessible to us, at least. And in order to show the biomes in which the portal end, we added these little things. It was Liger's idea, I really like it. You can tell that this is the shopping district since it's our mushroom island, and we, well, not really an island, it's like a peninsula, I guess. Not even the right word. And there are some upgrade progress, I guess you could say, on shopping district. Blastlinger's shop is here. As you can see, I am still not in the mood to extend my little shop over there. I will do so shortly. I'm planning to extend it over the entirety of the hill, if possible. And we got a new player on the server that is also bold enough to start a little shop, or trying to start a little shop. Like what he's trying to do, going in the same direction that Blastlinger has been. Best shop in town. Well, I guess so, since he got the biggest sortiment, all of us. Stuff. Oh well, I got a lot of books for myself, anyway. Oh, and he's selling the head that he wanted from me last. Bustling? Bustling, yes, bustling. And some... oh, and some other stuff. Namely, diamond gear. And as you could hear in the background, we also got somebody that is composing some new songs on the server. And he put down a little song down here. Oh, and he's apparently working on a mechanism to shut it up. Okay, that's not working. So it's probably not in place at the moment. And then we got the most ironic shop in town. My own and Liger's shop. Which hasn't changed since the last stream that I uploaded. Yay. Concerning the streams, I'm planning on... wait, I've not sold anything. I'm planning to return to streaming this on Twitch once I get some better internet connection. I put in a notice for a better contract. It's only taking a few more days until I get it. Where am I kidding? It's almost 2. But better internet is on the way, and then I will return to stream. And by the way, I call this the ironic workshop because Keeper of the Falling Fruit, because the iron golems are falling down to their doom. And the last part here, Falling Fruit, that is also true for the magma cubes and our zombie piglins, so I would probably add some chests for gold and maybe magma cream later. I'm not too sure for now. Boy. Now that I said it, I really have to do it. I'm kind of dreading it since I kind of avoid it. And I also found a monument and a witch hut. Which are, well, actually I found multiple witch huts, but I decided that I'm only going to convert one of them into a... how do I say this? Well, into a witch farm. Because the other one is... well, it's closer to our starting base here, but... it's really, really far away from everything else. So... not an argument. That one going, and... I'm going to put into there, I'm guessing a bedroom. But I got an idea what kind of ceiling I want. I think I want to go for a more orange colored room. Since I don't have acacia wood, I think jungle planks may do the trick. Or do I have acacia wood? No, I do not possess acacia wood. Have some acacias. Yes, I got sapling. Did I plant any? Apparently I didn't. Well, I will correct that later. Going to put some jungle labs on there for the time being. I think. Kidding. I was going to say I think 60 should be enough. They probably are, but in case they aren't, going to put some others there. Also, I'm probably going to put some other color there to the wall because I don't want to have the bricks everywhere. They're, well, basically the facade, the outside built. And, maybe quartz? I started with quartz. Probably can go quartz all the way. On the other side, maybe if I mix it up a bit, instead of only putting quartz there, I could probably use some more color. I mean, I took the blue terracotta, which actually looks more like purplish. I should use my tool for the top. And I mean, this one we are not going to see later on, since I'm going to put some different colored material behind there, but still nice to do that. Oh, okay. No more rain in this room. Yep. Okay. Maybe I think the jungle logs would actually mix pretty good with lime. Maybe I could put lime and lime concrete powder or concrete, and I will then put some kind of pathway in here. No, we already got something green here. Probably not the best idea to put their greenhouse in there. But I could basically make a breakthrough out of this window and put a greenhouse there. I'm not really convinced at the moment. Also, I could use a balcony. Maybe I will put it on this side, since this is kind of going to the center. Also, I'm... Oh, yes, that's... I'm kind of debating if I should try to make this look like it's a boathouse. Well, at least from the outside. But I spent some time trying to make it look a bit nicer. I'm still missing their 2 glass terracotta blocks. Never ending. Guess he was out of it, and I'm going to fix that one really quick. Need 2 blocks. You know what? I'm taking... Well, I hope you liked this little progress update. I will try to reach out to some other players on the server to see what they're up to, and if they would be okay for me to show their progress to you. And if they aren't okay, Liger is also doing that, and well, he's the server owner, so basically he got the okay from everybody. Oh, so it's his Patreon servers. And I'm pretty sure everybody likes to be featured by himself. I'm going to put him into the info card, I guess, so that you can see our first episode of what the Patreons were up to on the Patreon server. It's a pretty nice episode, you should really watch it. And I will see you in the next update, I guess. Until then, my friends, goodbye! And I'm really lucky with this night too. Let's repeat the goodbye once it's day. And once you can see my face. Well, a Minecraft face at least. Yeah. Until next time. Goodbye. Leave a like if you liked this episode. Subscribing. Thank you. And also leave a comment below. Goodbye.